guys, it's Ryan here. So, yep, today's the last day in New York. We're going home. We're taking the subway to Fifth Avenue. We're gonna take the B or D train to Grand Street. Then we'll go to the bus station. Then we'll board the bus and soon be arriving in Boston about four hours and 30 minutes, or five hours, so depending on the bus's time period. The bus station isn't opened yet, but we can still catch the bus. There's a next bus at 7 o'clock, but it's kind of far away from. We're actually far away. We're actually in Queens, so which means that we would have to take the 8:30 bus. Now, keep in mind, there's no 9 o'clock buses. The only option if you miss the 8:30 is 10 o'clock. So yeah. And the good thing about it is that I'm taking the express train because I hate taking local when I go home. So it's a great. It looks like a train farted. It's like. So I'm taking the express train. Now the good thing about express is that you don't have to worry about stopping at all. They have to stop all stops, because it's really different. Express just skips some stops, and local actually stops all stations. Usually when you have to get somewhere faster, like 33rd Street or 40th Street, you would have to take the express train to Woodside, 61st Street. Then you take the local train to get there, which is much even faster than taking the local, because you might be late, and then you'll be late. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the train to be closed. Now I don't understand why. I don't understand why it's not moving yet. So I'm gonna go check the schedule. I'll come back. Yeah, guys. So the train leaves at 6:47. I woke up so early. I woke up at 6. Then we just brushed our teeth. Then we just left. We didn't even eat breakfast yet. But by the time we get to the bus station, they have some breakfast there. I'll get some. Probably some snacks because I'm always hungry. Yeah, that's how I do it. The main issue of riding a bus is that you don't really get comfortable. Now the leg room is fine, but when you try to sleep, it's really impossible, because when you want to make your back go backwards, usually it's very difficult because you have to push the button very hard. Then you push it back using just like how you like when you drive a car, you want more space, you just do that. That's how people do it. Probably right now in the eastern side, I probably might hi Ethan Zoltaikai. So yeah, I probably might arrive at 12:30. Usually there's traffic. The good thing is I have Google Maps. The good thing about Google Maps is now you can track of the traffic. Now the bus route uses the same route as Google use. So yeah. I'm just too excited to get home. Now I would wish I can stay in New York, but it's because it's now time to take a break. It's now time to
clear the closing doors, please.
So now it's time to no. So now it's time to go home. Now I don't like to stay, so I have to be silenced because some passengers are not even talking, so I have to be silenced. Yeah. guys, so I'll meet you guys until I arrive at 5th Avenue. Then we'll have the trip be the same, taking the B or D train and all. So guys, I'm at 42nd Street Bryant Park, which is same thing as 5th Avenue. I'm actually taking B or D train to Grand Street. I was supposed to arrive in 3 minutes, but I don't see a train coming. I'll go look. It's not that train. It's not F. That's an F. Usually, when you wait for trains to get to Chinatown, usually they don't arrive on the same time. So that is weird. So I'm guessing we will have to wait for a long time, and we might not be able to catch the bus. Actually, we will because fortunately, there are some times where when you take the train, usually you might be late to ride the bus, but we're not late yet because our bus is at 8:30, so I think we're good to go. Usually for departure times, we want to make sure we're in line already at 8:15, and then about like 15 minutes, all passengers should be boarding the bus already. That's weird. I don't see I don't see anything, but it is how it is. Looks like I hear a train. Except it's F again. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. Supposed to be arriving in 2 minutes. Now it must have. Now it's here. I have a feeling it's gonna be very crowded. Yep. Let's go. We're just gonna leave so yeah. So yeah. So yep, and so yeah, I'll meet you guys until I arrive at the bus station. So I'm actually in the bus right now, heading home. So I'll see you guys until I arrive. In Boston. Actually, until break time, I might do a little bit. Then by the time I arrive in Boston, it'll be a full vlog. And then I'll say something when here's something I really want to say, but not now until I arrive. So I'll see you guys in place. I'm actually in the bus already. I'm actually having food because it's break time. And look, this is what I'm having right here: sushi, spring rolls, Filet-O-Fish desserts. That's all I'm having because I'm gonna have lunch at 12 because we're gonna be celebrating. So yeah, and there's really nothing I could say. And stay tuned for the important thing I have to say. Not now. You guys been waiting, but be patient. So I'll see you guys when I arrive in Boston. Okay guys, so I arrived home in Boston, and I just want to say, finally, you guys, I'll tell you this. Thank you for coming along with my journey. It's really fun. It's really fun. I had fun in New York, but I like when I'm back home, time to take a break and celebrate. And I'll see you guys on the next vlog.